some people say, what do you think about Ron Paul? I like Ron Paul, but he has libertarian leanings. And I think libertarians, I like the fact that they want to decriminalize drugs. That's great. But the fact that they think that we can all magically stop paying taxes and we'll still have a strong United States, I don't buy it, okay? That's like La La Land, Sorry, no offense. But I want Ron Paul to get the nomination. That would be great, okay? That'd be awesome. And he has a good message. What he talked about the war and our involvement in the Middle East is the most straightforward thing that's coming out of any of those Republicans. He's speaking the truth. And I see him as a good man. A little misguided, a little out of touch with the whole human experience, but he knows what's going on in his world of obstetricians and being the good doctor and having patients that adore him, etc., etc. So good for Ron Paul. I mean, on the Dem side, I wish Dennis Kucinich would get it. He would be the perfect man, I think, to be president. I mean, he's like the dream guy. He's like the Adlai Stevenson. He's like, I can't think of any other good examples of these wonderful thinkers, progressive men who have a heart, that are reasonably honest, that achieve some sort of level where they might have a shot, or at least the ability to run for president, but never do, because the way the system is set up is that you gotta be able to play dirty in some respect, okay? So there was a really, and you don't hear this, but I only heard this one thing, and it was on Chris Matthews, and it was about a poll where it matched up one Republican against a Dem, and in every case, the three major Dems, Edwards, Obama, and Hillary, beat all of the Republicans, except for McCain was able to beat Hillary. This is a recent poll overall, a national election. And Hillary beat everybody else, beat Giuliani, beat Huckabee, but it was all close races. Same with Obama. He beat them all, but they were all close races. And I think he beats McCain, if I remember correctly. The interesting thing is that John Edwards is the one that will beat all the top Republicans. And yet we're not hearing about it. And for me, I don't want to take any chances. I want to there not be another Republican in the White House for a very long time. And if I were a betting man, which I'm not, I don't bet, I don't gamble. I have other vices, but that's not those. And Edwards is the one that we have the best chance with. Okay? No offense, Dennis Kucinich fans, all that. I mean, I can't even really vote in the primary. I'm a registered Green Party. But even Ralph Nader, speaking of Greens, said that he liked John Edwards' message. John Edwards has the most clearest, populist, pro-working man message out of all of them except for Dennis Kucinich. Okay? All right. That was some of my political stuff. Moving right along. I got to talk about this a little bit. Besides Pop Art Productions doing the stuff, but there's been some really good stuff about me, Citizenkong. Oh, here we go. Here's the warning alert. Stop watching if you don't want to hear about the Network of Evil. But I'm going to talk about them a little bit. Jeff had his Christmas special, and I make an appearance playing Jesus, and I know my accent is terrible. I'm most comfortable, and maybe Doc Rusty, you could say, oh yeah, your British accent is awful, but I feel a little bit more comfortable. No, that wasn't good. I have to get into character, but I feel a little bit more comfortable doing an English or British accent than I do doing a Jewish accent. So when I try to do Jewish accents, it's sort of, some of the words come out sounding like I'm trying to speak. Well, it's a British Jew. I don't know. I thought of playing the part of Jesus is like when they do in those like classic films, they're like, I was channeling Peter O'Toole, forgive them, Father, for they know not what they do. Sort of like in those movies, all the Romans speak with English accents, But then I thought, it's funny, Jesus is Jewish, so, oy vey, do it with a Jewish accent, yay. But I suck at it. I do my Mexican mother pretty well, but it creeps my sister out. My mother's passed away now. She doesn't like it. So I said I'd stop doing it.